Hello and welcome back to the Mouse Diva channel. I have another bookish video for you.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving picture.
What's up, Doc?
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
So I have 2 months of books inside boxes. That's right, I'm a little behind. Nothing shocking there, right? So I have February and March books inside boxes. So if you're not familiar with books inside boxes, that means you haven't watched my other books inside boxes unboxings. So each month another state is represented, and the book that is included will take place in that state. Then some, normally some type of edible goodies is included in the box, something from that state, and then some other type of bookish goodies. So February, I'm really disappointed that I haven't unboxed this before now, because there's food and it looks like really good food. Look at that. Cookies. Guys, it's the end of March. This would have came the first week. Oh, I hope they're still good. This would have came the first week in February. Alright, so I'm not going to look at the book. I'm going straight to the letter that Karen, the curator, always includes. And it is such a nice, lengthy letter. It will tell the bookstore that's represented. Oh, I think I forgot to mention that. An independent bookstore is represented in the box. She showcases them, lets you know. That's the whole point of this, is to get you to shop at independent bookstores. So, February, here we go. Our February 2025 box takes us to the state that was the original capital of the United States, and the only state that borders both Great Lakes and the Atlantic Ocean. The board game Scrabble and the teddy bear were invented in this state. Start spreading the news, because we are headed to the Empire State, New York. That is so ironic. I hope you subscribe to my family channel, Life's a Whirlwind. We just took a trip to Newport, Rhode Island, the very first time we've been to Rhode Island. We actually drove through New York City, like not downtown, but just, you know, on the highway, 95. We felt like we were in a, well, on a different planet. You need to subscribe. You're going to have to watch that video of us driving through, because that was just something else for us North Carolina, Western North Carolina mountain people. Okay? Alright. So let me get to these fabulous looking Joey's Love in Every Bite black and white soft cookie cake cookie that's baked from scratch. So enjoy Joey's famous black and white cookies from Long Island Candy Factory. These cookies are handmade from a father-son team who opened their business in 1984. Alright, next up, let's unwrap and see. Ooh, Shop Around the Corner, New York. Okay, Shop Around the Corner. That's You've Got Mail with Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks, correct? Shop Around the Corner was her bookstore, right? Yes. Remember the 90s rom-com You've Got Mail, a keychain featuring the fictional Indies children's bookstore, the Shop Around the Corner. This keychain is from the 3 Designs Company, a company in Bradenton, Florida. This small business opened in 1999, and as its name implies, is run by 3 sisters, each with their own talents. Alright, nothing there. Are we down to the book? Okay, so there's probably, let me see, yep, there's going to be normally stickers and stuff inside, so let's see who our independent bookstore is. Oh, looks like Northshire Bookstore. I love this postcard. Look at the artwork. That is nice. Alright, so February's indie bookstore partner is Northshire Bookstore in Saratoga Springs. Well, that just makes me think of Disney. The Fantastic Indie is one of the largest bookstores in New England, and they have 2 locations. We have included their beautiful store postcard in this month's box. Yeah, I'll say. And then we have a Wonder Woman sticker. And what do we say about that? Oh, lastly, a Wonder Woman sticker to the theme with Alice Marble. This sticker is from Square Deal Recordings and Supplies, a record store in California that specializes in pop culture goods. Oh, is this our book? It is. Okay. So our book is Ace Marvel Spy by Jenny Walsh. It was published in 2025. Okay, so wow, I'm actually really shocked because normally we do not get newer books in our Books Inside boxes. That's pretty cool, which I have no issues with at all.
So just real quick, I looked at this and it said 2024, but this says 2025.
So let's see what she says. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had to do it. Our featured book is Jenny Walsh's Ace Marvel Spy. This historical fiction, love it. Historical fiction is based on the extraordinary life of Alice Marble. Marble was a tennis champion who worked as an editor for the Wonder Woman's comics. A tragedy led her to work as a spy in Switzerland. I love historical fiction. Oh my gosh. At 17, Alice Marble has no formal tennis skills, no coach. What she does have is an ability to hit the ball as hard as she can and a strong desire to prove herself. With steadfast determination and one sacrifice after another, Alice plays her heart out on the courts of the rich and famous, at national tournaments, and the greatest of them all at Wimbledon, rising to be one of the top-ranked players in the world. And then the war breaks out. And that's all I'll have to say about this. Oh my gosh, I really want this to be near the top of my TBR. But you guys know how long my TBR is. Or how tall. We'll say tall, not long. Okay. This is gonna, that's gonna be dessert tonight. Alright, we're on to March. Now, a little spoiler with March, I did already read the book. Okay? The Kitchens of the Great Midwest by Ryan Stradall. So, in Karen's letter, she describes it as this beautiful story follows Ava, raised by her chef father, who installs his love of food and his daughter. The narrative structure is unique, with each chapter told from a different perspective of someone who has known Eva. We'll all be hungry from all the lush food descriptions. So this is a Penguin edition. So this was published in 2015, and unfortunately, I only gave this book a 2. It was a quick read. That's kind of why I was like, well, let me go ahead and read it in between the 2 thick books that I want to read this month. And yeah, and I have failed you guys. I have failed you so bad because I cannot remember why I gave it a 2. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh, I haven't told you what state is represented. Let's get back to her letter. March takes us to the birthplace of F. Scott Fitzgerald and Sinclair Lewis. It's where bunt pans and the game Twister were invented. It's also home to the invention of water skis, which is not surprising, as it is known as the land of 10,000 lakes, our 32nd state in the Union, Minnesota. First of all, I am loving these sticky notes. Love sticky notes, and then the fact that they just look like, I don't know, like a book, a library book card. Love that. And can never go wrong with pens. And I stay through the outro music because I will give you a close-up of these things. Oh, it says I love books. And then our bookstore that she is showcasing is the Moon Palace Books. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Moon Palace Books in Minneapolis. This wonderful indie opened in 2012 and has made it on several lists as one of the best bookstores in the United States. We've included their sloth sticker in this month's box. Okay, one of the best bookstores. Okay, if I ever get to Minnesota, I'm going to have to stop. Ooh! Wild rice hot dish stuffing with almonds and apricots? Well, this sounds amazing. Food is the heart of our featured book, and when researching food from Minnesota, a type of meal called hot dish popped up. Hot dish can consist of many things, but it is the type of casserole popular in Minnesota. Try it with wild rice hot dish with almonds and apricots from the Secret Garden. The Secret Garden is a family farm business from Park Rapids, Minneapolis that opened in 1985. Okay, I am really excited about trying that. Normally the food things that she sends is, I have loved every single thing food-wise that she has sent. Love that. Okay, so that is a wrap for Books Inside Boxes for February and March. So within 2 weeks, I'm going to be receiving the April box. So hopefully I will be better about getting that video up a little bit sooner than this one. Until the next page.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change.